Alright, choose Snap as my starter. Bianca fight time. These two starting rival fights, they're just tackling away, so I just tackle them to death. I won both, just because... I mean, it's not hard to lose these, it's just that it's rare to lose these, to say, just because they try to attack. Alright, end fight. Fighting Whips, Purloin, 2-shotted. 3-shotted, actually, I got crit first time. I got Pample from that lady. I actually skipped the Bianca fight, but who fucking cares, right? Chair's typically went down to a few water guns, and then his Purloin went down to 3 water guns. Alright, chili time. It's my Snivy versus his Lillipup. I decided to growth 2 times since he worked up. Then he bit me twice, and one by took him out. I decided to sack Snivy off, so I had Vine Whips. Then I wrapped his Panacea before he took him out with Incinerate. Alright, still my Pampor. Then, water gun. Then, eventually I take him out with a few water guns after he heals up. That was an easy fight. Alright, Rebel fight Charon. I don't know why I said like that, but whatever. Water gun is Tepic down. The next up is his Purloin. That's how I stay in, and I just kept water gunning it down as it goes as I use assist for defense girl. Yeah, I went down 3 water guns. He's not really a challenge. Alright, next up's N. I leave Tornado as pit of, and since I'm fucking stubborn, I decided to keep it in Snivy because I want to level up Snivy. So after a while, it just goes down after Leaf Tornado and Wrap. Leaf Tornado one-shots his Temple, and last up's his Timber. I throw out Pampor, and I water gun the thing down as it low kicks and focus energies. Alright, a little more time. I use Growth twice, and she takes me down, bringing me to 3 health. I kill her Herdier from the recoil. I learn Leech Seed. Then, place up for Watch Hog. Leaf Tornado lowers its accuracy, misses its crunch, and 2 of the Leaf Tornadoes take it out. What luck. Alright, I get Zora because this is a Selby ROM, whatever. Then I Bird Fight. So I Scald his Whirlpea, but he poisoned me with Poison Tail. And after I keep scolding him down, he eventually just stalls Pampor out. Oh well. Next up is Leavanny, and well, I Leaf Seed him. Then I start just sapping away at him. Leaf Tornado, Leaf Seed. Eventually takes him out. Alright, next up is his Dwebble. A few Leaf Tornadoes take him out. And then last up is his Leavanny. And boy oh boy, does this thing fuck me. So I'm just gonna say right now, I lost this fight just because Leavanny kind of bodies my entire team. So yeah, I need to grind up after this fight because it one-shots all my Pokemon. Alright, now I'm back at level 31. Why? Because that's when Pampor learns Acrobatics, and I evolved into Simipour, then I one-shot his whole entire team. See? Grinding. Now Bianca fight. So basically, I'm so over-leveled because I trained so much for Perv that I just sweep her entire team with fucking Simipour. One Pokemon that survived was Duat. I tried to one Acrobatic before I killed it. Alright, Charon goes mostly the same way, except this time I use Zoroark, but he's disguised as Simipour. I'm also curious to why Charon used Flame Charge on a Simipour, he thought. Oh well, Zoroark took out everything else. So yeah, Zoroark would be. Then I make a field trip to get a Plume Fossil, then I go back to Naphrian City to revive it. And it's an Archon. Yay! Alright. After Ren told me that he's a King Team Plasma on a little date, I beat all his Pokemon with my new Archon. Yay, dinosaurs. Alright. Yeah, he's no challenge. Alright, at least time. I'll lead with Zoroark. She has a Servine, so he uses Aerial Ace. Then he's Fierce Swipes, get her down yellow, she heals. She uses Volt Switch as I get paralyzed. Same with our Emolga, Night Slash, brings us to red, brings out our Emolga, I'll go for Dig, knowing she'll switch up Strike Up, Zora doesn't take it. Once Spark takes out Archon, then I send out Servine. I start Leaf Tornadoing it, lowering its accuracy, and it uses Quick Attack. And last up is Emolga, I took it out with a Slam to get Aerial Ace. Right, we'll fight Charon time. So yeah, Archon sweeps with Acrobatics, basically. Because half his team's weak to it. Then Roxy takes out his Tranquil. Alright, time to fight Clay. I Scald his Karkarow one shot. The next Gadrill, I Scald Brand to red as a Bulldoze. I keep Scalding as he keeps healing. I make him use all of his Hyper Potions, then he takes me out the Rock Slide. So out Servine to finish off his Excadrill with Leaf Blade and his Palpitoad down to 1 Leaf Blade. Next up's Bianca, whatever. Acrobatics. Acrobatics are Herdier after she saved me with Clay, she's kept healing it. I was able to take her down. Next up was her Duat. I sent out Solid, Leaf Blade. The next up was her Panseer. I sent Archon back out to Rock Tomb it. And then Musharna, I use Acrobatics, and I 2-shot it with Acrobatics. Alright, end fight time in the cave. She leaves with Boldore, I start digging it. And then I realize that after using Iron Defenses that it's not going to do much damage. So I swap out to Caress and use Scald to take it out from there. Next up is Joltik, Scald, Burn. Almost took it out. I use Electro Web. Either I'll Clink, I went for Dig to 2-shot to get some damage, then get taken out. Then I swap to Zoroark, this guy's Servine, starts digging. So yeah, you can tell this is unscripted. He starts side defensing again, so I throw out Semi-Porga, start scolding down the Ferroseed, and I took it out, beating it. Alright, Skeleton fight. I use Night Slash on Zoroark, then I scold her, what's it called, on Buzzing down. Then her Swan came out, I use Rock Tomb, bringing it to res, she sets up an Aqua Ring, and as she heals, I go for Acrobatics, one-shotting it. Alright, time to fight Charon, because apparently that's the same amount of badges we have to fight. And like all fights, I fucking rape him. But that, I mean, yeah, basically rape. I had all the domination in that fight. Let's see if I get any comment about that. Someone actually made this far, probably not. Got Larvesta egg from this fucker. Oh, I spoiled it, yeah, Larvesta. Shocker, I think no one knew that was coming, right? This game's like 10 years old. 14 years old. I think. I don't know. Maybe 10, 9, I don't know, fucking. Pricing time, yeah, Scald. Steam Pours retarded, it killed itself. Then Leaf Blade, for some reason, I sent out Superior. I eventually killed the Beartic. Then Cryogonal's defenses are so shit when Leaf Blade took him out. Alright, Bianca time. Yeah, I lit out with Superior. And me being stubborn, I kept at it, even though stalling doesn't really work so well with Superior if I don't set up coils. So I swapped out to Zoroark disguised as Larvesta. And as suspension, I mixed up with Samurai, I Leaf Bladed with Superior. Then it was her Semi-Seer, I sent out Archeops, Acrobatics, one-shot. Next up was Musharna, Crunch, brought it about 25, another Crunch took it out. Then it's trading time. When Acrobatics took out his Flaxure, Acrobatics took out his Druddigon, leaving at 19 health. Acrobatics did as much damage as I could, got killed by Assurance. Then I sent out Larvesta, Foul Blade. Alright, time to finally end this rivalry with Charon. And like everything else, yeah, he didn't really stand too much of a chance. Archeops is just too busted. And I have some levels on just because of the fact that, you know, we're on a bar. Alright, lead poor Caitlyn time. I believe with Zoroark, she goes for Psychic. I'll start Night Slashing down. Actually, he wastes all of her potions on Unicolus. Next up's our Sigalith. I use Air Slash. Night Slash just goes for Air Slash, knocking out my illusion. I go for another Night Slash, and our Gothitels goes for Calm Mind. Night Slash takes it out. Last up is our Musharna. A couple Night Slash, take her out to get hit with a critical charge beam. Alright, Chantel time. I'll leave with Zoroark, and then I get burned so that he's useless. So I typed out the Archeops, and I used Crunch, and I got Mummy. That means I got rid of Fetus, which is great. I Crunch her Jellicent one-shot, Rock Slide one-shot, and then Acrobatics twice to kill her Goaler. Next up is Grimsleep. Might think I were prepared for this, but Elite Four, but I grinded for Gets This and End, not for the Elite Four. Because we all know that these guys are chumps. I actually burned him with Flame Body before Larvesta came down with his thing. So yeah, then I Semi-Port, 2 Surfs took it out. Last up was Crocodile, Surf took it out. Alright. Nope, whoops, forgot about Liepard. Yeah, it's Liepard, that's special. Alright, now it's Marshall, and another ball matters. I use Acrobatics to take out her throw. I know Stalk has 30, so I sent out Semi-Port to break it with Scold, and I used Acrobatics on my Semi-Port to take it out. Next was Conkeldurr. I put Archeops back out, Acrobatics, one shot. And last up was a Mean Shao, Acrobatics, one shot. That was the Elite Four. Alright, final fight with End Time. Since it forces you to catch Reshiram, puts students in front of the party, I just keep throwing Pokeballs at him until he eventually takes Reshiram out. Which was annoying. Alright, that's Reshiram got. I tried to sack Reshiram, sent out Zoroark, went for a dig. Then used Fusion Bolt, one-shotting Zoroark. Then I sent out the real Archeops, who was disguised as me. I went for Rock Slide. 2 Rock Slides, took him out because I got lucky flinch. It was Vanillish, one shot with Rock Slide. Next up to Caracosta, I send out Superior, I go for Leaf Blade, but it lives with 30 and one-shots me with Stone Edge. Crit. Then I use Scold, Burn It, I went for a Surf. Alright, next up is this Cling Clang, and then, well, a Surf took it out, one shot. Then Zoroark, 2 Surfs took it out to get hit with a Night Slash. And last up is his Archeops, missed Stone Edge, and 1 Surf took him out. Next up is Gets This. I lost so I can deposit Reshiram real quick. So yeah, Night Slash one-shot is Coppergurgus, then I swapped out to Archeops to hit him with Acrobatics. Defeatus really bit me in the ass, so he couldn't finish him off. He heals, I use Bug Bite on Larvesta, Larvesta goes down. Send out Superior, I go for Alicia after getting him with a Fire Blast. Then I use Strength to hit another Fire Blast, and he hits a Focus Blast. I want you to remember this, by the way. Then I send out Semi-Pour, I use Surf, then the Leech Seed, plus Leech took him out. Next up is Bouffant, Surf, and he took me out with that charge. Alright, Grime's level 59 now. I use Night Slash, bringing about 20, his Coffer my disguise went off. Another Night Slash took it out. Next up is Hydreigon. I sent out Volcarona. I start Quiver Dancing up to get that, so I can eat some hits. I do 3. I do 2, then I hit Struggle Bug. Then I use Struggle Bug again. Then I missed the Fire Blast. This motherfucker hit 2 Fire Blasts and a Focus Blast in a row, and I missed Fire Blast, whatever. I used Surfs on his Aegislash to get out, whatever the fuck. I forgot, Aegislash, Farm Pokemon, whatever. Then he's Foul Play on his Boufflant. He used Head Charge to get me out. Next up, Superior. I didn't know if it was Sap Super or not, so I started coiling up. Then I used Strength to take it out, leaving it at 1 health because it was a Poison Jab. Then last up's Archeops. I use Acrobatics to take it out. Then next up, Seismic Toad uses Rain Dance. Luckily, it doesn't have to be a Swift Swim. Then I live a Wild Charge, and I hit another Rock, so I take out Get Assist. Alright, I buy my final team member. Pay to win, people. Which is Magikarp. Alright, then Elite Four Kallen's up. Yeah, I just Night Slash everybody. I trained him with level 76. That's around where Alder's levels are, so I might be a little bit over level for the Elite Four, but whatever. So yeah, Kallen goes pretty easily without saying. It's like, between Zoroark and Volcarona, she's easy pickings. Also, fun fact, if I do this, it'll be the first time I beat Alder. So yeah, it's gonna be cool. Yeah, I missed 2 Heat Waves, alright. Alright, next up's Marshall. I Acrobatics, his Breloom, 1-shot. Sent out Gyarados, I used Aqua Tail. Then I missed Aqua Tail, then he hit Stone Edge 3 times in a row. What is this bullshit? I miss fucking Aqua Tail twice, which is like 95 or 85 accuracy. He hit Stone Edge 3 times in a row. Fucking hell. The rest of them got swept by Archeops, because Archeops is the most busted Pokemon in this game, as long as you have it over a half health. Alright, next up Chantel. I used Night Slash and then I get burned. Then I decided to keep going until Zoroark got sacked. Unfortunately, he didn't have enough power to kill him, so he ended up with like 75% of his health. Archeops came out, took it down 1 critical crunch and got Mummy, so I was worried about Defeatus. I survived at 10 health. Then another crunch took out Jellicent. Now I don't have Defeatus anymore, it doesn't matter since I fucking Night Shard. Next up is fucking Frostlass, 1-shot. 1-shot. Then, next up, I send out Gyarados again. I miss... Alright, so that's insane. They hit Thunder, and I miss Aqua Tail a bunch. Whatever. Alright, Golder goes down to a few serves. Last up, Chandelure. I bring it down to 25%. Send out my last Pokemon, and it took it out with a Leaf Storm. I got lucky. Grimsley's next. I use Bug Buzz on 1-shot to Torpedo, and then I use Bug Buzz to do damage on Scrafty, but the recoil from Head Smash kills Scrafty. Next up, Gyarados. I started D-dancing up because I want Gyarados to do something, not just miss Aqua Tails. Then he uses Attract. So then I use Aqua Tail, 1-shot it. The next up is Drapion, Aqua Tail, 1-shot. Then Crocodile, save on Aqua Tail PP, I used Ice Fang. Next up is Bisharp, Aqua Tail, 1-shot, and that was it. Alright, time to fight the champion. I Heat Waved his Acceligore. Next up is Boufflant, send out Gyarados, start using Dragon Anthems, but he got 1-shot by Stone Edge. He was in this Let's Play, he was in this episode so little, he got dicked over so much. Alright, I surfed him, then I surfed him with Simipour, took him out, then I used Bug Buzz to take him out. Then, Acceligore came out, 1 Heat Wave. Next up was Volcarona, I sent out Archeops, Rock Slide took him out, 1-shot. Next up is this Vanillish, Rock Slide took him out, 1-shot. Last up is Druddigon, I sent out Volcarona, and start Bug Buzzing him, did about half, but 1 hour took me out. I sent out Superior, I used Coil again, then I used Leaf Blade, ending it with my starter. How fitting.